Good morning, happy Thursday, and welcome back to 10 a.m. Tea with Natalie. It is 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern, and I am back today talking about chemical-free living. And one of the things that I found to be kind of most fascinating is the effectiveness of the kind of very basic natural products that we've been using forever overall. I think that it's a really important thing to consider who benefits when you buy things that were made in a lab. And what I mean by this is, I think that from the time that I was little, it was very much impressed upon me that if it was made in a lab, it was backed by science and scientists, and that means that it's smart. And I also was kind of given the impression that things made, at home were kind of like country and kind of like funky and kind of subpar and kind of old-fashioned and not useful. And I don't think that that type of thinking is very helpful and beneficial for us. I think that it's important to consider who benefits when we think about things that way. And really, it's business. The cosmetics business is $100 billion business, probably more than that every year. And so there's a lot of people's pockets that benefit when you are spending money on these, basically toxic chemicals that you're putting all over your body. So I think that it's important to consider, where you're getting your information from and who benefits from that decision that you might make. That's called bias, and it's important to think about, when you're trying to trust something. And so I'd like to start the conversation talking a little bit about apple cider vinegar. And so do you even know what apple cider vinegar is? I didn't either. I looked it up. Basically, you take apple pieces, and this could be from a variety of different flavors of apple. There's sweet apples, there's sharp apples, there's bitter apples. So you could do a kind of combination of things. You could just make it with scraps of apples that you use around the home. You could intentionally buy a variety of different apples to make specific flavors and different things. Basically, you take apple bits, you put them in water, you cover it in honey or sugar, and you let it sit. You let it sit for a week or two until it smells like alcohol, and then you scoop the apples out, and then you let it sit for another couple weeks until it ferments into the vinegar flavor that we know and love. And so it's really, really easy to make and really, really cheap. So that's kind of a reason right there to think about maybe adding some apple cider vinegar to your life. It's really important that when you're getting it, you're using a glass bottle. This is acid, and so it will eat the plastic chemicals while it's sitting in there. So please only buy glass. The most popular kind of brand is Bragg, B-R-A-G-G, organic unfiltered with the mother. As you'll see, it's a little bit backwards, but you get the idea. Bragg is kind of the most popular in the natural health world, but there's other good brands that are just as fine, and you could also be making it at home, save a bunch of money. So I really like apple cider vinegar for skin health. There are bacteria in there that really help to benefit acne, kill out the acne bacteria. It's acidic, and so it helps to remove dead skin cells and promote skin cell turnover, which helps with dull appearance. It can lighten dark spots and things. It balances pH and sebum production. So it helps to kind of, if you're too oily, it helps to kind of calm that down. And if you're a little bit dry, it can help you kind of increase your sebum production and have more moisture there. So it's really kind of a balancing, awesome product. And, you can use it in the bath. It's really helpful for soothing the skin, or if you have some kind of a rash going on or something like that, an apple cider vinegar bath could be really helpful. Just add a cup or two to your tub. And, sit in there for 15 to 20 minutes. You can use it as a facial cleanser. It doesn't do so great with makeup and things, so that, that's going to be another conversation moving forward. Just coconut oil is really great for getting that stuff off. It's a wonderful toner. It helps to balance pH. You can use it as a rinse for your hair. It makes your hair so shiny. It gets all of the impurities and crap out. It also is a little bit conditioning, so you don't even need to use conditioner if you shampoo and do an apple cider vinegar rinse. It's really awesome. It's soothing for sunburn, blisters, razor bumps, ingrown hairs, all the kind of just weird skin stuff. Apple cider vinegar really is the treatment for. And it's also helpful for bug bites. More than that, you can also take it internally where it can benefit digestion and support your immune system. Apple cider vinegar is a treatment for heartburn if you have the low acid type of heartburn. We talked about heartburn, I think, back in January or February, so definitely review those videos if you've forgotten because it's super helpful there. And it can be helpful with weight loss when you get your metabolism and things back on track. So apple cider vinegar, super easy to make, no chemicals at all, and just really, really effective for a lot of different things. So it's kind of a no-brainer. And if you're not a big fan of the bottle, you can get glass pumps and sprays and different things from Amazon. There are bottle manufacturers where you end up having to buy a quantity, to get it at a decent price. But with Amazon today, you can just click and order, whatever bottles you want so that you can actually have it look pretty on your sink, but still be, just keeping it basic and natural, because it doesn't have to look ugly just because you made it yourself. Right? So I hope you found that to be helpful. Make sure you tune back in tomorrow. I'm going to talk a little bit about the moisturizers that I use on my face and body, and the different essential oils and different carrier oils that I'm using for that stuff, just to give you guys an idea of what's out there for your options. And then moving forward next week, we're going to get more into concerns about makeup. So I hope you have an awesome day. Make sure you take good care of yourself, eat something with a vitamin or mineral in it, have a glass of water, and tune back in tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern for 10 a.m. tea with Natalie. Have an awesome day. I'm here every Tuesday through Friday, so get excited, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.